Hello and welcome back to Liverpool Career Mode. This is episode 2. Last episode was just sort of a pilot. We looked at the squad, said what we want the series to be. So this episode we're going to make our first transfers, probably just one transfer, and then go through pre-season. Maybe go through the first couple games of the actual season. But yeah, we basically worked out we need somebody to play here, and I think actually, because I'm going to stick Kwanzaa out on loan and I want to sell Gomez, I'd like another centre-back, preferably right-footed. So yeah, so let me just quickly add Joe Gomez to the transfer list, because that's what I said I'd do. So yeah, I have a very long list. I had a very long list. Oh well. I must have forgot to save. Anyway, I had a long list of defensive midfielders, and basically it came down to 4, because I got one comment from Gred, I think. Thank you, Gred. Funky name. And he said Palacios, which is an idea I like. It's less realistic, but I don't know. He's a player I like a lot, and I haven't used him yet on this game, so could be fun. And then Hjulmand, Zubimendi, and then I also thought about Bruno Guimaraes, but I think that's less realistic. So Palacios, I don't think so. He's not quite the style of player we need. We need somebody who can more sort of drop in as another centre back. So, you know, to allow the other players around him to move forward. So it's between these two. So I know Hjulmand's got more potential. He's also 6'1", so he probably would do better in that role, and he's got play styles. But I have used him. Whereas Zubimendi is the player they were actually linked with, and I haven't used him before, and he would be slightly cheaper. He also has 4-star weak foot, although we can train that up. It's a toughie. I'm going to go for Zubimendi. No, I'm not going to play his release clause, because in real life his release clause is, what, 50 million? So let's pay about 40 for him. Probably. Yeah. I mean, I probably overpaid there, but, you know, that's his IRL market value. Yeah, this series we want to keep realistic. As for centre-backs, there are... I mean, I just basically want to look at young centre-backs in top leagues. So, you know, somebody like... if I call him a left footer, probably not. Murillo, U2. Lenioro's just joined. Liazabiani, maybe. Not quite high enough rated for one. I want somebody who's, you know, similar rating to Joe Gomez. So, yeah. Lupers. A left footer, probably need to up that age range. But yeah, no, probably somebody from Germany. Just because, yeah, Germany. So, kind of where they do get a lot of players from. But, yeah, Nico Schlotterbeck, I don't know, maybe we go for. I have, again, signed him a couple of times on this FIFA, so probably not. There must be good Italian centre-backs, right? Kalulu on loan. Cassano on loan. Evan Dicker, left footer. Pershers, I kind of have already used. Scalvini. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. 6'4". You know, he's not the quickest, but he's got a bunch of really cool play styles. He's young, he's got good potential, so I will delegate to buy. Okay, yeah. So those will probably be our only 2 transfers for this this transfer window. Now, in terms of tactics, I think I'm going to set up something like this. I'm just going to ignore that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you as an inside forward, you as a wide playmaker on attack, McAllister box to box, Ryan Gravenberch as a also box to box, who will probably be Zubimendi as a centre half, Robertson as a wing back, and Trent as a false back. So we look something like this. I mean, I kind of want a bit more width on that right hand side. So maybe leave Salah as like a normal winger. So yeah, something like that. Then what we can do is have McAllister. Leave that box to box. I'll swap these two around. Yeah, playmaker on attack. So then it's something like, you know, Alexander-Arnold, McAllister, and Gravenberch as the midfield three. Could work. Yeah. And then I'll swap these two around. And then I'll go through the training plans for the whole squad. So Alisson's 31, so it doesn't really matter for him. Covin, I'll give you, yeah, goalkeeper, not us, 30, you aren't going to grow. Nope. Canate, ball playing defender, that's kind of what we want them to do. Kwanzaa's going out on loan. Trent, I will try to grow. Yeah, give him better defending, because his passing is great, but I want him to be defensively capable, because that is one of the weaker sides of his game. Brothers, you're going out on loan. Endo, just a good option. Gravenberch, centre mid. Tyler Morton, you're going out on loan. Luis Diaz. It feels weird to me that he's as old as he is, because in my mind he's like 24, but no, he's 27. It's a bit weird. Could a Gakpo, who I don't know, could overtake. It depends on how well he grows and how good he is in game. But I'll go wide midfielder for the pace. McAllister, I mean, you are going to be the playmaker of what I want you to do. Go to Jones. Yeah, playmaker's the best option for you. You're not being asked. You, I want to make you a centre mid. 8 weeks. Calm. Harvey Elliott, you're going to on loan. But I will try and make you a right midfielder. Mo Salah, what a shame you're going to go down. Federico, I mean, I don't think it really makes much of a difference. I'll say winger. Jota, Nunez. I know it's least, but poacher. Just finishing. And then, yeah, that's good. Anyway, so let's just skip forward a couple of days until. Wow, okay, that's. I don't know how much you haven't seen. That's a problem. Oh dear. So we have offers. Swap deal. I don't really want Merlin, but you can have Joel Kwanzaa. I'm not sure how much game time we'll get at those clubs, but why not? Kwanzaa at Napoli again, not sure. So I was like, I'm not going to block offers for you, but I am just going to say no. Same for you, Simicast. Zubimendi. Yeah, in you come. Here we are. Yeah, you're going to be number 6. Well, not number 6, but our 6 in the formation. Yeah, he's got the stats to do what we need, just not the play styles, which is unfortunate. So yeah, so there. That's the team for season 1. Just add Scalvini to the bench, and then we're good. Speaking of which, offer, delegate the wage, and then actually just use all of our budget, because I was thinking, you know, it'd be unrealistic. I want to keep this series as realistic as possible. It would be unrealistic to just sign Mbappe or something. But actually, we don't really have that much money. Okay, Scalvini, in you come. Yep. And somebody might be leaving. Right, Kwanzaa off, Scalvini on. Yep, I'm hoping you can be decent in the next couple of years. Kwanzaa, yep. Morton, yep. Luis Diaz, nope. Chiesa, Alisson is something somebody I'm blocking offers for. You can have them for 2 years. You can have them for a year. I'll probably recall them. And then Bradders, Nunes. No, I mean that's good. That's good money. But like, you know, okay. Nope. And then these two, you can have them for a year. Okay. That's pretty much once all those loans have gone through. Yeah, that'll pretty much be our business done. There are some long-term targets in the series in terms of transfers and, you know, in terms of players I'd like to bring in. Wow, okay. Bradders, yeah, off your chart, but I saw that a big offer for Mo Salah, 81 mil. No, he stayed. And then Harvey Elliott off your chart. Yeah, and then anybody else. Yeah, no, so once those two go off on loan, then we should be good. In terms of pre-season, go for that one. That's got some big clubs in it. We'll be able to see how good we are. Yeah, so Chiesa, no. Jones, no. Jota, no. Okay. And then I'll just do the training plans for Scalvini, who has taken the number 6, funnily enough. Defender. And then you can come to centre mid. Go box to box, yeah. And then Zubimendi, holding, yeah. Right. I'm not sure about coaches. I don't. I know what they do. It's not like I don't know what they do. It's a case of, you know, they can be quite overpowered. But then when I don't have them, sometimes I get not very much growth. So I'll wait and ask you what I should do on that front. But yeah, so let's see what Villarreal are coming in with. Parejo, Lex Bainer, Yervin Pino, Raul Albiol, Jav Moreno, pretty standard. Yeah, here we go. All right. Yep. I'll probably play this game and then sim the other two, just so this video isn't like 17 years long. But here we go. All right. Wait, we're playing at Molineux. Interesting. Look like it. Salah, okay, yeah. Has he got, wait, Salah got 5-star skills? I think he has. I would check, but yeah. Yeah, what's the style of play we want? We want to press and then hold possession. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna need a minute, because I haven't actually, you know, the last career mode I did was just simming for like 10 seasons. So I played the game in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to need a minute to get used to again. Zubimendi's been given 13. I'll probably take that off because I'm not a big fan of giving players 13. Look, I'm a Blues fan, and now 13 is Pate, who's like the greatest player of all time. So anyway, okay. Okay, yeah, I dive in too much, I know. Okay, all right, just, yep. Oh, that's a corner. Okay, all right. Perejo to take. Gives it short to Alex Baena, who maybe could be a target. I know he's got like 87 potential, I think. So, you know, he could be. If Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo aren't quite doing it for me, maybe he could be somebody to replace them with in season 2 or season 3 if we get that far. Yeah, I'm not sure about how many seasons. I'm thinking 2 or 3. Basically, I'd like to win treble, go undefeated, one or both of those. Maybe a quadruple, if, you know, it just sort of depends. A lot of it depends on if we lose those 3 players, you know, Salah, Van Dijk and Trent on freeze, because if we do, then we're going to have to replace them, and then we're going to have to grow the replacements to be world class. So if we lose them, then it probably will be a 3-season job, whereas if we don't lose them, it might only be 2 seasons because of, you know, how high rated they are. I mean, as high risk they are, I cannot seem to get the ball. Come on, Trent, you've been absolutely rinsed there. So just pass. Nope, that was not a good pass. That's my fault. There we go. Okay. Allison to Verdi. This is sort of how we wanted it to go. So then Trent is here. I want you to sort of be in there and sort of form a midfield duo with Gravenberch. The grave digger. If you know, you know. Yeah. Here we go, McAllister. I don't know. I'm going to try and get better at this whole commentary thing, but it won't be good at the beginning. That's a nice little goal. You know, sort of a counter-attack, a fluid counter-attack. That's kind of what I want us to be. You know, we are going to be a high-pressing team. We are going to be, you know, not a team that just tippy-tappy, but not a team that's, you know, route one. We are a fluid counter-attack is what I would say, what I would describe how I want this team to play as, which is kind of what Arne Slot's been doing in real life. I don't know, I only watch highlights, sorry, I'm not a Liverpool fan. Yeah. Oh, winners. Okay. Come on, win it back. So yeah, now a couple long-term targets for the series are Xavi Simons. I would like to sign because I have like never used him. I know it's disgraceful. He's like incredible. Why have I never used him? Like I'll swap out like every single player. So on comes Kelleher. I'll put Scabini on the right, Van Dijk on the left because whatever. Simicast at the left back. Endo and DM, Jones and Soboslai in the middle. Keys on the right, Gakpo on the left, and Nunes up top. Okay, so it's a completely different team except for Van Dijk and Trent. Lovely. Yeah, now let's see how some of these guys play. Simicast up against Ilias. Wow, that's a throwback. I remember on like FIFA 21 or 22, and he was like, you know, like a wonder kid. Oh, Nunes shifting inside. Oh my god, I know Nunes is like one of the higher rated strikers with bad finishing. Because he's like 82 rated, but he's got like 79 finishing. So that is one of the reasons why I'm not the biggest fan. I'm thinking we could end up moving him on for somebody more clinical. Yeah, maybe. You know, if Jota doesn't grow this season, doesn't get a great deal of downright potential because of his age, maybe we bring in somebody like Alexander Isak, Victor Gyökeres, something like that, somebody like that. So, you know, not an unrealistic transfer, but just sort of, okay, that's a good shot, a good save. Not an unrealistic transfer, but sort of a marquee signing, as it were, because this season, you know, 2 signings we've made, not particularly marquee signings, you know, not that much money, although we did BNBL our bank account, but anyway, yeah, but next season I'm thinking I would like to make some change, especially if, you know, we lose the big 3 on freeze, but even if we don't, you know, I think change will need to be made. Okay, touch down to Okay. I see what you're doing here, Villarreal. As you can tell, I'm not the best. I'm only playing on pro difficulty. I'm not, you know, your FIFA career mode YouTuber who always plays on legendary with competitor mode on. Okay, for me, it's about building the team. It's about building the club. It's, you know, not all about playing the game. Well, playing the game is fun. You know, I want to see who is good in game, and Chiesa, as per usual, is bleeding incredible. But yeah, I will sort of try and make a point of potentially signing players that do well against us, because, you know, that's a thing that happens in real life. As I said, I wanted to make this series realistic. So save, yes. Okay, right corner. 10 minutes to go. So yeah, Santi Comensagna. That's a throwback. Anyway, yeah. If there are any other players I think I should sign at some point, like maybe Palacios, I will, for that centre mid role. If Gravenberch or McAllister aren't quite doing it, I know McAllister will, because he's the greatest of all time. But Trent, you've run into trouble there. Scalvino dusted. Okay, right, that's not a great cross. Okay, lovely. Yeah, we should be winning this now. Yeah, just let me know who you want me to sign at some point. Maybe not yet, but at some point. It'll probably be a couple episodes before we're in January, but I don't really plan to do much in January. Maybe, you know, sell somebody who isn't very good and buy somebody who's a bit better. But that's about it. Yeah. Oh no, Supersly is better. Okay. Okay, that was a pretty crappy corner, but yeah, that'd be full time. Yep. So yeah, let me know who you want me to put on the shortlist. Let me know what you think about coaches and the tactic, and yeah, it's all good. Peace.